Okay, let's see.
Am I in the shot?
Huh?
Probably.
Yeah, it's not started yet. You're right for the moment. So guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be looking at studying a year abroad, expectations versus reality. Quick plug for my next video coming very soon. It's a day in the life of an exchange student. So if you do enjoy this video, you'll definitely enjoy the vlog coming out probably sometime next week. So I've arrived at my accounting lecture. I'm about to walk in 5 minutes late, straight down there. Just before we jump into the expectations versus reality, today's video is sponsored by School Apply, who essentially help people study abroad at their chosen university.
You're right for the moment. I want to
on so many YouTube video on top of a game box. And Theo's naked in the bathroom.
Oh my god.
The first expectation I had before I came out here to study abroad, that was during my mid-semester breaks and holidays, I would just go on some crazy adventures. I'd have some amazing time. And currently I'm in my mid-semester break. I'm filming this video not in Sydney, which is where I'm studying abroad, but actually but I'm actually filming this in the Whitsundays by the Great Barrier Reef, and a few of me and the boys back there, we've actually got a house. We're driving around up and down the coast, and it is pretty amazing. It's pretty much what I expected. I'll insert a clip today of when we went diving by the Great Barrier Reef. We saw turtles. It was actually a pretty insane time.
Cause I've been on every single song I put my pin on now. They don't know, or maybe they starting to. Cause I work so hard that it's hard to lose. Top slide, I'm taking that face to face. Got a bottle in my hand, I'm facing that. Cause if winning is a habit, then I've been an addict. Every night it's cinematic. When you roll with us, and we won't live forever. But I will remember when I met you in the summer. And I came to your town. We fell in love. Then we burned it to the ground. And we could be together, baby. But I gotta leave soon.
So moving past that, the second expectation I had when I came out here was that academia would be... Well, Andre.
Yeah?
We're talking about expectations versus reality of studying abroad. What do you reckon?
Expectations versus
What did you
reality.
expect before you came out here from America?
I didn't really know what to expect, man. I thought I was going to live in this dorm where, you know, I wasn't going to know anybody. I was going to go to classes. But, you know, then I met all my friends, and now we're here snorkeling the Great Barrier Reef. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So we're literally deep in the countryside around here. You can see.
You know, I will say I didn't really know what I was going to expect down here, but I did know I was going to have my trusty Chacos. You know, if you like Chacos, you don't know what they are, gotta go check.
Now, in regards to studying abroad, the School Apply website is very good. You select your level of degree, then you choose what discipline you'd like to study. Let's just say I wanted to study business, for example. I then choose my location of where I'd like to study. I say Canada, and then you choose your desired tuition fees, and it helps bring up all the universities that would be suitable to your requirements, and it's a great way to filter down and help decide where you'd like to study abroad. They also guide you through the process of applying to your dream university by helping students apply for things like visas and more. I would definitely say if you're thinking about studying abroad, go and create a free account on their website, or if sign up using the link in the description to get a discount. Using these guys is a really great tool, and obviously go to your university department, your global departments, and have a chat with them, see what they say, see what they can offer, because them guys are also going to be great helps. The second expectation I had prior to leaving here is that my academic journey would be roughly the same, as in, you know, I just had my test at the end of the year. I didn't really do too much research into the academia and test and exam side of things at the University of Sydney, but obviously it's very different. I even get marks towards my final module grade for attending my tutorials, for attending my seminars, which never happened at home. I have weekly quizzes that amount to like 20% of my final module grade, which once again didn't really happen so much at home, but happens a lot here. But overall, my expectation that it would be roughly the same as the UK in regards to studying and completing all bits and bobs like that, yeah, that's basically the reality. At university, you do your own work. No one really helps you too much. The lecturers say there's office hours available, and you know, it's just so impractical and a waste of time a lot of the time to go to them unless there's a specific point that you're really stuck on. I occasionally go to office hours, but to be honest, no one really does today. Do you go to office hours with your lecturers, Andre?
Nope.
Also, with the academia side, my expectations were everything would be roughly the same, but quantity and length-wise of lectures, 3 of my lectures are 2 hours, one's 1.5 hours. At home, there was normally about 1 hour, and I'd have that twice throughout the week, but here it's like 1 2-hour lecture. And back in the UK, at the University of York, I only had one seminar every 2 weeks, Here I have a seminar every week, or tutorial, same thing, which means a lot more work, quite frankly. Yeah. Have you ever tried to do this before?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Go out under it, you hold this while I try.
Dude, you're gonna try this? Oh, Dylan.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's surprisingly harder than I thought. Is this what it actually is? Also, one expectation I had was that slack lines wouldn't be popular in Sydney, but these things in the parks, they're everywhere. They're everywhere.
You guys don't have these in Great Britain?
There's probably a good chance that there's a snake in somewhere in the grass around here, but another expectation of studying abroad was that it would just kind of like be fairly easy to kind of integrate yourself within the university. And obviously I joined in semester 2, which is halfway through the year, and it's not necessarily harder than I thought. It just takes a little bit more time in reality to kind of get to know everyone, to get to know your surroundings again, and for that to kind of feel comfortable. I'm studying abroad in my 2nd year of university, so it was kind of like I just made my group of friends and I just got to know everywhere, and then I left and had to do the same thing over again. So, you know, expectations versus reality of studying abroad, Nick.
This is reality, baby.
This is reality. And this was expectations.
Dude, there's so much work to do. I just want to eat all these muffins and look at my Instagram. Like,
any expectations versus reality, Kai?
I was expecting to meet more, I guess, maybe some of the, and travel more with like local people.
Dude, I mean, even a lot of people we've met from like Europe or Denmark or
Yeah.
Ukraine, they all kind of seem to, you know, congregate their own groups. Okay, I'm sorry.
What's love? So the final expectation I had before coming to Sydney is that we'd see a lot more wildlife like snakes and that sort of thing. But in reality, we've barely seen any. Except on the mirror right now, there's whatever this is, and there's a beetle up here. That's obviously expectations and reality are very different depending on what university you study abroad at. Subscribe down below. Make sure you check out School Apply. Till next time.
I want to be social with you. I'm on my phone.
While you drinking, fade away. All my friends, they fade away. Don't worry, fade away. Don't worry, fade away. Nothing for the same, nothing for the same. All up in my head, that's how I behave. Passing up the same, waking up the same. All up in my head, that's just how I behave. How I behave. How I behave. How I behave. I don't even know if you'll be okay. If you'll be okay. I don't even know if you'll be okay. If you'll be okay. I know that you want me for yourself. You want me to know you're doing